Yes students, today we are going to do problem number 8 of page number 95. Okay, page number 95, problem number 8. I am reading the problem students. Rajiv and company of Chennai consigned 100 radios to Teja and company of Hyderabad. Okay, so now Rajiv is sending goods to Teja. So Rajiv is going to be consignor whereas Teja is going to be a consignee. Okay, the cost of each radio was rupees 500. Rajiv and company paid insurance 500, freight 800. Account sales was received from Teja and Co, showing that the sales of 80 radios at rupees 600 each. The following expenses were deducted by them. Selling expenses 150, commission 2400. Rajiv and Co received a bank draft for the balance due. Prepare important ledger account in the books of Rajiv and Teja. Okay, so pay attention students here. I'll start from here because they are asking us to prepare ledger in the books of consignor as well as consignee. So first I am writing in the books of Rajiv and Co. Okay, in the books of Rajiv and Co. Who is Rajiv? Rajiv is a consignor. In the books of consignor, how many ledgers I am going to prepare? 3 ledgers. First one will be consignment account. This is going to be main business account. Debit, credit. Divided into 2 parts. Particulars, amount, particulars and amount. Okay, next is what I am going to do. After consignment account, I will prepare consignee's account. Who is our consignee? Teja and Co's account. Teja and Co is our consignee. Again, debit, credit. Particulars, amount, particulars and amount. And last I am going to prepare GSOC account, that is goods sent on consignment account, divided into 2 parts, debit, credit. Again students, here we will write particulars, amount, particulars and amount. Okay, so students, in the books of consignor we have prepared 3 ledgers: consignment account, consignee's account and GSOC account. Then here I will write next page in the books of Teja and Co. Who is Teja and Co? Teja and Co is consignee. Okay, so in the books of Teja and Co, I am going to prepare only one account, that is consignee's ledger. Rajiv's account, I am going to prepare only one ledger, that is of consignor, divided into 2 parts, debit, credit, particulars, amount. This ledger is going to be extremely easy students. Particulars and amount. Okay, and here I will prepare working note. Okay, now see, let's start with the sum students. What are they saying? Rajiv and Co of Chennai consigned 100 radios to Teja and Co of Hyderabad. The cost of each radio was rupees 500. So first entry will be consignment account debit to GSOC account in bracket 100 radios we are sending and each cost how much? 500. So 100 into 500 will be 50,000. Okay. Next what will I write is to GSOC. So in GSOC I will write by consignment account how much? 50,000. This was our first step. Okay. We know that consignment is a nominal account. So which principle we are going to follow? Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Okay. Now see what are they saying is Rajiv and Co. Whose book it is? It is Rajiv's book. So in Rajiv's book we will not write Rajiv's name, right? We will write the amount he has spent or earned. Okay. So Rajiv has spent for insurance 500 and for freight 800. So whose expenses these are? These are Rajiv's expenses. So here I will write consignment account debit to cash account in bracket expenses. How much expenses are there? They are 500 plus 800. 500 plus 800. So it will be 1300. Okay. Are we preparing cash ledger anywhere? No. Simultaneous effect will not appear. Now next what are they saying is the account sales was received from Teja and Co. showing that the sales of 80 radios at rupees 600 each. Okay. It means Teja is selling how many radios? 80 radios he sold for 600 rupees each. So there is a sale. So which side it should appear? Credit side, because we know that if you are going to sell the goods, we are going to generate money. Sale is our income. That's why it is appearing at credit side. But who is making that sale? Teja. So here I will write by Teja and Co account in bracket, right? See, here I will write sales. How many radios he is selling? 80 into 600 each, right? So how much rupees he got? He got 48,000 after selling 80 radios. So here by Teja is there. So in Tejas I will write to consignment account 48,000. Simultaneous effect we have written. Then they are saying that, see, the following expenses were deducted by them. Whose expenses these are now? We are talking about Teja's expenses. Selling expenses are 150. So consignment account debit to Teja's account in bracket expenses. How much? 150. Here 2 Teja is there. So here I will write by consignment account 150. Okay. And commission, we need not to calculate over here, they have directly given. So again to Teja's account in bracket commission 2400. Simultaneous effect will come over here by consignment account 2400. Okay. Now students, pay attention here. See, how many radios we sent to Teja? We sent 100 radios to Teja. Out of 100, Teja sold only 80. What does it mean? Still 20 radios are unsold. Okay. So to find out correct profit or loss, we need to do valuation of unsold stock. Okay, because we have sent 100 radios but Teja sold only 80. So still 20 radios are with Teja. Okay, so here we need to prepare working note, that is valuation of unsold stock. What is the name? Valuation of unsold stock. First, cost of unsold radios. Okay, First of all, tell me how many numbers of radios are unsold? 20. Because out of 100, 80 is sold. So 20 radios are unsold. What is the cost of that radio? 500. I am not considering the selling price. I am considering which price? Cost price. So 20 into 500. How much it will be? 10,000. What will be the price? It will be 10,000. Add proportionate expenses of consignor. Okay, now students, see here. What are the total expenses of consignor? 1300. Okay, 1300 are the total expenses of consignor. But 1300 he spent for 100. Okay, 1300 he has spent for 100 radios. We want only for 20. So 1300 into 20 by 100. This 0 will get cancelled. This 0 will get cancelled. So 13 2s are 26. 0 as it is, it will be 260. Okay. Add proportionate direct expenses of consignee. Okay. In one class, I have given you the list of direct expenses. Direct expenses means freight, carriage, unloading charges, okay, octroi duty. See, those are the direct expenses. Here they have mentioned selling expenses. Teja has spent amount for selling expenses. Okay, so selling expenses are not direct expenses. So because that those are not direct expenses, we should not consider over here. Are you understanding? Teja is spending 150 rupees, but those are not direct expenses. Okay, if they want to show direct expense, they will use word carriage, octroi, freight, okay, custom duty, like that. Okay, so because those are selling expenses, we are not supposed to consider this. We will put a dash. So what is the value of unsold stock? We just need to add value of unsold stock. 10,000 plus 260 will be 10,260. Okay. Now, where are we supposed to record that unsold stock? Credit side of consignment account by unsold stock. Okay. Refer working note number 1. Okay. If you want, I can give headings. Need not to write. It is not mandatory. What is the amount? 10,260. Okay. Now students, we need to find out whether we got profit on consignment or we are suffering from loss. Okay. Have a look. See. Credit side. 48,000. Okay. Plus 10,260. It will be 58,260. I am talking about consignment first. Consignment account. Okay, this is also working out or rough work. It is not. This is going to be our rough work. Okay. Now debit side total. What is the total of debit side we need to do? 0. Then here 5, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, then 1 plus 2, 3, 53,850. See, now our credit side total is bigger than our debit side. So both sides we will write 58,260, 58,260. Income is more than expense, so we are getting profit. Profit is nothing but our balancing figure. Okay, how are we going to do this? Okay, you just need to do subtraction. Okay, 0, 1, 4. This is going to be our profit. 4,410 rupees is going to be our profit. Okay, now here 48,000. Here also I will write 48,000. I will write here by bank in bracket balancing figure. Okay, let's do it, students. See, now I am talking about debit side total of consignee's account. Okay, debit side total is 48,000, credit side total is 2,550. So balancing amount will be 45,450. 45,450. Here the remaining balance we will transfer to trading account, that is 50,000. Okay, so in the books of consignor 3 ledgers we have prepared. Now when it comes on in the books of consignee, we are preparing only one ledger, that is consignor's account, and that is going to be damn easy. Opposite to consignee we will prepare consignor. To consignment 48,000, so here I will write by consignment account 48,000. Then to consignment 150. Okay, by consignment 150. So here I will write to consignment account 150. Then by consignment 2,400. So here I will write to consignment account 2,400. Then here I will write to bank account in bracket balancing figure. How much? 45,450. Both side I'll get 48,000. Okay, so this was problem number 8 of page number 95. Very easy thing. We are just going to stick on to our basics. Okay, keep solving. Okay, if you are having any doubts, please make a point that you will ask me. Okay, have a good day. Take care.